Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Gardening with Grayson. I am standing here in the middle of this front flower bed. This is where we're going to be working today. Now, I started on this flower bed back in the spring and I didn't get a chance to finish it. So today's that day. A little history on this bed. I used to have a multi-trunk river birch tree that was here that took up this whole corner. I had boxwoods and many beautiful things in this flower bed. But the tree got so enormous and big, it was beginning to encroach on my neighbor's property and house. And of course, it was all over my home. So I decided to have that tree taken down about 1.5 years ago. And the stump was ground and the boxwoods that were here just got overgrown. It was time to clear this area out. And honestly, I have just kind of let it go for the last year or so. So it's just time to get this space reclaimed. So I've decided to utilize the no-till method on this flower bed and give it a try. So I've been accumulating cardboard, and also I'm going to use all the wood chips from both of the stumps that were ground from the two big massive Bradford pear trees that I had removed a couple of weeks ago. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and remove the larger weeds, and then I'm just going to start in with my cardboard, and then I'm going to pack about 3 inches of wood chips on top of it. And yeah, let's see how this all works out. Here we go. Okay, so that didn't take too long. I just needed to go in and just kind of generally clean it up, pull all the big weeds out. I had a little bit of landscape fabric that had to come out. And now I'm just going to go back in and redefine this edge that I cut in. I think that I can still vaguely see it. I'm just going to kind of draw it out a little bit. Okay, the large weeds are pulled, the bed has been redefined and somewhat leveled out, and now it's time to get the cardboard down. So let's go. So we do overlap the cardboard just a little bit. And so the cardboard is going to break down after a while and just settle into the soil, but it's number one, a weed barrier. I've never tried this method before, and I just thought that I would give it a try. So we'll just have to see how it does. Okay everyone, as you can see, that was a lot of cardboard. I think that was roughly about 45 to 50 boxes worth of cardboard. I've been saving cardboard boxes and breaking them down for several months. The thing that you want to remember is to try to remove all the labels and all the tape that you can, because of course that's probably not going to break down as well as the cardboard over time. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go through and wet all of the cardboard with, you don't have to do that step, and then I'm going to go in with the wood chips and just put all over the top of it. So here we go. Okay, I'm now at the second tree stump. So when I had these trees taken down, they came back 2 days later to ground the stumps. And it was right before Hurricane Helene came through. So as soon as they finished grinding the stumps, it began to rain. So then the rain with the wood chips, as it dried, it kind of compacted them. So now I'm out with this claw. This is an old implement. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a claw, and it's on the end of a pole with handles. It's like a little topsy-turvy, and it's a great height for me. I'm 6'1", so all I'm doing now is just loosening up these wood chips. This claw really makes this job much easier. And as you can see, this is just going to be incredible, an incredible top dress and mulch. So that is what I'm doing now. Okay, y'all, so here is where the first tree was. I think I've got that leveled out pretty good. I got as many wood chips as I could out of it, and it looks pretty level, so I will be getting ready to reseed that area here soon. But I just love it. I think that it's great. These are the crepe myrtles that I was telling you about in the last video that may come out probably next year. They're just on the corner of the driveway. They've been beautiful, but they do make a huge mess, so much better. That was a lot of wood chips. I lost count after 20 wheelbarrows full. And then approaching the other, where the other tree was, they did a great job on grinding the stump, as you can see. And I have leveled it out to the best of my ability to get ready to reseed this area. And then here is the bed. That's a major difference, isn't it? Now this is my annual area here where I plant my annuals. So I did not bring the mulch or the wood chips all the way over. I will probably do that at another time. It just looks so much better. It is incredible. If you have ever thought about doing the no dig or the no till method as it's called, consider it. This was very easy. Even if you're cutting in a new bed, you just lay your cardboard on top of the existing lawn. You don't even have to cut the grass out. That's the whole concept. That's the whole idea of the no-till method. And you put about 6 inches of wood chips or mulch on top of it. So this bed is ready to go. You know, I started it last spring. I cut it in, and I just had to abandon the project because other things took precedence, and it pushed this down on the list. I think we have a plane going over. And this is a look from the front porch area. So this tree was so enormous that it was touching the house. No grass. I couldn't grow grass under it. It made the sidewalks so dirty and moldy. And as you can see, it literally opens up the whole front of the house again. These are the holly shrubs I was thinking, or holly trees now they are, that I was thinking about getting rid of. There's one here, and there is one here on this corner. So they block these 2 windows, which are windows into my garage. Thinking about just taking those out because I'm just looking for something less maintenance. And this area that they're planted in is very, very small. Very small area. And what happens is when I have them pruned, of course they cut them off of the house so they have flat backs and then they're half round. And if they were out in the middle of the landscape to where they could get to their full potential, they would be great. But I'm just considering having those taken out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm so glad to finally get it done. I've never tried the no-till method, and honestly, it was pretty easy. Now, of course, it was already an existing bed, but even if it was grass, I would have just laid the cardboard right on top of the grass. You lay your compost on top, and away you go. And this is from another angle. This is just off of my front porch. So this gives me all kinds of potential to plant now, which I'm very excited about. And this is where the old Bradford pear tree was. Now I just have to try and figure out what I'm going to plant here. I've got some really great ideas. If you all have any really good ideas for me, let me know. Thinking about some sort of an anchor plant here. I'm not sure if I want it to be an evergreen or an ornamental tree. That's just what I'm trying to figure out. That's going to do it for today's project. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you were inspired in some way to get out in your garden and try this no-till method. I think that you will be surprised at just how easy it is. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it helps me to continue to grow my channel and bring you content like this. And as always, thank you for watching Gardening with Grayson, and I will see you in the next video.